Hello, YouTubers! I thought I'd come on for a few minutes. It's already after midnight, and give you a little bit about what's going on. I have made my third, third, third granny square. I am so proud of myself. I've learned how to do granny squares finally after all these years, and I'm beginning to learn how to do single stitch stuff, and that is so awesome. I can do anything I want to do, or crochet anything that I want to crochet now that I know the basics of granny squares. So it's an awesome thing to learn how to do granny squares. And yeah, I'm upbeat than I was earlier, and can't wait till Christmas. We're all excited about Christmas. One sad note is that I couldn't buy everybody Christmas, but I did buy some stuff that everybody could do for Christmas, and I'm gonna go and get a couple more things from Walmart. So, I'm gonna go up to Walmart maybe tomorrow. If I get up in time and can get out of the house tomorrow, but I really need to finish cleaning my house up, and so my home. And I made some homemade chicken noodle soup. Perfect. It was a perfect homemade chicken noodle. Um, and the cat is gone. I got rid of my cat. I'm so glad because my birds can get out and be a part of the family. And right now they're asleep. I hope I don't have the lights off in there. Um, I'll be doing a vlog about my Christmas tree coming up very soon. I've got everything. I've got it almost decorated, but not quite. I still got the backside to do. And God is so good. It is so awesome because um, HostGator took out $15 out of my account, and I didn't know that they were going to do that, and so they took care of my car payment. So I had to call and I had to call my insurance company, and they took it off of automatic withdrawal and told me to pay just as soon as I could. That my insurance wasn't going to cancel on me, and so they made it so it wouldn't cancel on me. But I will pay. I will pay, and I will set the payments to the 4th instead of the 6th, so that payment would come out on the 4th, the morning of the 4th. That way, I'll know that it's paid for before anybody else gets anything. No, next year we're gonna have an increase of a 1.5% increase in Social Security, and that is so awesome. Yeah, I want to know, what are some of you all's goals? I know one of my goals is to read the Bible all in one year, starting in January, and I have a God's calling devotional, and I'll start that one back. I got several things that I have several goals of what I want to do next year. One of which is I want to make enough money by doing odds and ends of things like friendship bracelets um and friendship bracelets and so forth, so that I can sell them on eBay. And one of the other things I'm doing are baby African blankets, and I want to sell them on eBay as well. And there are just several things that I'm doing to um, bring, because everything costs money to do. Nothing is free. And so I'll be making the reborn babies, and I want to do the blankets, the African squares, and so forth. So I gave an IOU to the girls, and I told the girls that I'd buy them more stuff as soon as I can. And so, but yeah, I made some homemade chicken noodle soup, and while it didn't really fill me up, and I'm getting ready to go get me some of those loaded potatoes, mashed potatoes. But yeah, I have been busy. I still have the tree that I'm almost finished decorating, but not quite. And I'm going to focus on my house and get it ready, and take the trash out and do some of the things that I need to do for myself, like redo my hair. I really wish I had $15 to get my hair cut, but I don't, so it will have to wait. It's okay, it will have to wait. Everything's okay, and that's what I really would like to do. And some of the girls want stuffed animals, and so I don't know which way to go about it. Christmas is not getting gifts, or like I said, Christmas is not giving gifts or getting gifts. The greatest gift of Christmas is God's Son being born into this world to save the world. And it says that in Luke, actually. I'm trying to find it. Hang on. Luke. I really like this Bible that I got. This is awesome. Luke 2. It says, "And it came to pass in those days that the decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed, should be registered. And this census first took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria. So all went to be registered, everyone into his own city. Joseph also went from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, to be taxed, to city of David, which is Bethlehem, because he was of the house and the lineage of David, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed wife, who was with child. So it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that for her to be delivered, and she brought forth her firstborn, wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for him in the inn. Now there were in the same country shepherds abiding, living. Living is the same thing as abiding. If you look at the King James Version, it says, "And there were in the same country shepherds abiding." But the New King James says that the shepherds were living out in the fields, keeping watch over their flock by night. And behold, an angel of the Lord stood before them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were greatly afraid. The angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. For behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For there is born to you this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be a sign to you. You will find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host, praising God and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men. And so it was there that the angels had gone away from them into heaven, and the shepherds said to one another, Let us now go to Bethlehem and see this thing that has come to and pass which the Lord has made known to us. And they came with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the babe wrapped in the manger. And now they had seen him. And now when they had seen him, they made widely known the saying which was told to them concerning this child. And all those who heard it marveled at the things which were told to them by shepherds. And Mary kept all these things, pondered them in her heart. And then the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all things that they had heard and seen, as it was told to them. Let me see here. And those people who don't know what swaddling clothes is were strips of fabric used to keep the baby warm and help it feel secure. Today we have like a new way of swaddling that the hospital has taught parents how to do, and so that's swaddling in a blanket. But in those days, they swaddled their children in strips to keep the baby warm and secure. And like I said earlier, if Jesus was born in Bethlehem in the wintertime, the shepherds would not be out in the field. So the Jewish tradition or the Jewish calendar, you have to look at the Jewish calendar in order to really to understand this. But Jesus was not born in December. Jesus was born most likely in the springtime in warmth of night, because winter in Bethlehem is extremely cold. And so the shepherds would not have been out in the field watching their flock. The flock would have been batted down in the stable. So, I may be wrong in this, but that's the way that I have heard, and that's what I believe happened. So anyway, after the first of the year, I'm going to start a Bible study about Esther. I'm going back through Esther, and I want to, I may go to the bookstore and see if there's a Bible study on Esther that we can follow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the book of Esther and do some studying on the book of Esther. And I'm going to come each day. We are going to go through Esther verse by verse, chapter by chapter, because I believe that Esther is very close in dealing with the oneness of God. The book of Esther is one of my favorite books of the Bible. And I believe that Esther has something more to show us. And so I am looking forward to that. I will be doing that daily. I am setting up my vlogs so that I do them daily. This last couple of weeks, the last couple of days have been really tough on me. And I've been doing a lot of crying, and so I haven't felt emotionally up to coming on YouTube um, and talking about stuff. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to the next year. A big shout out to Shay Carl and his family. A big shout out to Benji and Judy. A big shout out for Brittany and Austin. Your kids are absolutely gorgeous, guys. I feel honored, and I really love to watch Shay Carl and his family, and I just love to keep up with them through daily vlogs. So, Shay, I'm telling you, I'm asking and pleading with you, do not do away with the daily vlogs. Please stay on here, because we need you. You have a mission, and your ministry to YouTube, and you truly uplift all of us. And so please, 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 do not leave us on YouTube. Please continue to do your daily vlogs. We love you, and you are an awesome man of God. You're just a wonderful person, and an awesome, wonderful, you're just wonderful. So please continue with your daily vlogs, and I am getting off from here and going to finish the Christmas tree so that I can go to bed shortly. I'm tired, and I have not taken my medicine, and I'm getting off from here and going to finish the tree and read some more in the Bible, and maybe crochet a couple more squares before I go to bed. And I will come back tomorrow to a better vlog. I'm learning, guys, and like I said, I'm going to be putting I'll be showing my reborn baby more. I'll be vlogging more about her. Sydney's asleep right now, and I will not wake her up and get her going, because she is dead. She's not dead, but she's sleeping up a storm in her bassinet. So, y'all have a good evening, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.